When the quiet kid says he has relatives in Russia and you don't want to get shot. I serve the Soviet Union. Trotsky. Hey Stalin, you're terrible at giving public speeches. Stalin. When the USSR outlaws Western culture of any kind, jazz music stops. Eastern Bloc gets democracy. USSR. Something's wrong, I can feel it. Anyone. I don't like the way you're starving this country. Stalin. You seem a decent fellow, I hate to kill you. Soviet ice hockey team dies in a plane crash. Vasily Stalin. What plane crash? There was never a plane crash. You are what you eat. People in the USSR. Motherfucker. The Soviet Union. After liberating a country from Nazi Germany. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? Lay down your guns and munitions. 9. You lay down your guns and munitions. You both need to lay down your weapons. You guys are getting guns and munitions? Me. How do I fight oppression? Google. Bing. Soviets. We have successfully launched a dog into space. Everyone else. How will you get it back to Earth? Soviets. Hungary. Hungry. When you're doing an evil playthrough, but the game forces you to be good. Anything. Lives. Stalin. You are accused of anti-Soviet behavior. The court finds you guilty and sentences you to be shot. Pimples. 0. Blackheads. 0. German Army Group Center. 0. Russian General. Stalin, the people are starving to death. Stalin. Weaklings die. Big deal. Congratulations, you are being rescued. Please do not resist. USSR in Russian textbooks. USSR in Western textbooks. Russia in Russia history books. Russia in other history books. Russia in Ukrainian history books. Hungary nearly got its independence. Russia. I'm gonna stop you right there. People who criticize the government in the USSR be like. When you realize that your prisoners can work for you. Starts. When you realize that the Soviet Union lasted 68 years and 361 days. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. CAT stands for Russian National Anthem. I serve the Soviet Union. Lenin's testament. Whatever you do, don't ever let Stalin be in charge of the party. Stalin. Huh, I wonder who that's for. I love honey, but you know what I don't love? You. Go to Gulag.
The Soviet Union in 1991. Let's split up, gang.
Yes, I'm a capitalist. Yes, I live under a communist regime. Yes, we exist. Not for long, you don't. When you need to get rid of 10 spies, so you kill 111,000 random citizens just to be sure. Officer, this man stole bread for his family. Stalin. Gulag. Lenin. We can't allow Stalin to succeed me. Lenin has a stroke. Stalin. I'm gonna do what's called a pro-gamer move. Chernobyl is completely fine. Chernobyl reactor. I'm gonna do what's called a pro-gamer move. Me and the boys coming to re-establish the Soviet Union. Is for a lot. Depends on the context. Years in Gulag, no. Dollars, yes. 1945 Europe. Wow, we are finally free from tyranny. USSR. Is 4 million a lot? Depends on the context. Military deaths, no. Civilian deaths also no. Trotsky flees to Mexico. KGB. Soviet officer slaps roof of grain silo. We can fit so much fucking grain in this bad boy, but we won't. Me is in the same room as Stalin. Stalin makes joke. Me. Trotsky. I don't know if this economic policy is really what Marx intended. Stalin. Stalin has political opponents. Also Stalin. Wow, that's so weird, they just disappeared. There were 120 million Russian peasants in 1924. Stalin. By the time I'm done, that number goes down to 0. Peasants chanting "kill the landlords." Slightly more successful peasants. Person. Eats. The USSR. You are accused of anti-Soviet behavior. The court finds you guilty and sentences you to be shot. Hungarians watching Soviet tanks cruising through the streets in 1944. Hungarians watching Soviet tanks cruising through the streets in 1956. USSR. LMAO, look at those stupid Americans getting their asses kicked by Vietnamese rice farmers. So much for a superpower. Also USSR. When the Soviet police load you onto a train and you look out for a second, it looks like a gulag from a certain angle. Me. Wins the lottery. The classmates I had in kindergarten. East German girl in 1949. I'm saving myself for marriage. Soviet Union soldier. No. Tanutuva. Russia took everything from me. Rest of the world. We don't even know who you are. Feeling cute today lol. Might delete some nazis later, I don't know.